Okay, join a random old man drinking group at 2 p.m. and not come back until 5 a.m.
Ooh.
I mean, Pete would do this more than anyone.
Pete would do it 100%.
He would do this more
Out
than
of the
anyone.
three of us, though? Oh, that's tough, actually. Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Three,
3, 2,
two,
1. Oh, see, I was gonna say me on a good day. I'll do that.
I'd say, yeah, if we get Turbo Joey.
Yeah. If you get demon mode,
feel
then
like-
I'll do it. But
I feel like out of all of us, Joey drinks the least, but when he does, oh,
He's a
Yeah.
menace. He's a
oh
menace.
fucking boy.
oh yeah,
Does he go like plus ultra?
I'll drink you under the table.
I dream of the days where I will come across a Japanese salaryman that will take me under his wing. Of his
I'm surprised
friends.
you've never done that. Have you ever done that?
You know, I think the moment the night ends, the friendship ends with salarymen.
Oh, really?
So whenever I have a good night out with some salarymen, when I meet them at a bar, it always ends that night. Unless I go back to the same bar and I see them there.
Yeah. So I have like a bar that I frequent quite often in my neighborhood, and like I know the bar owner now and everything like that. And I've befriended this guy who is a dentist.
Yeah.
Who's there every fucking night.
Based.
It's really ironic though because this guy has the most fucked up teeth I've ever seen.
He's like, I went to school, I fucked them up so much.
And so every time I'm like, I see him again, I don't even know his name. I just know him as the dentist.
Yeah.
And every time I see him at this bar, he's always like, hey, if you ever want to get your teeth checked, and I look at his mouth and I'm like, nah, I'm good, thanks. But that's happened to me before. But I have a feeling, because like, I feel like out of the three of us, you frequent, like,
I will follow Japanese men around if they want me to.
Yeah. I feel like out of the three of us, you have the courage to do that.
I like
So I'm surprised it's
so
never
fun.
happened to you.
Well, I mean, I have done this, I guess. Not at 2 p.m., a bit early for my start, but
Yeah.
I have drank with a lot of random Japanese men until like 5 a.m.
Yeah, right.
Because I'll just follow them to whatever bar they want to go to.
Yeah.
Just because I know I'll get a good story.
Yeah.
My dream is to be taken under the wing of a group of Japanese salarymen, and then they invite me out to go horse betting with them. And I really just think I'd have a good time.
The token white guy in the group.
Dude, imagine hanging out with a Japanese salaryman, and I'm dropping massive stacks on these bets. They would be like, the fuck is this guy?
So you have to do that.
I
dude.
don't spend a lot of money outside of Uber Eatsing, but for those boys, I presume
would.
they exist. I would make very poor financial decisions just to see their reaction. I would be like, which one you want? Let's put 10 grand on that.
Yeah,
Let's see
see,
what happens. Let's see
feel
what
like I
happens.
feel like the only reason you guys put me down is because I've been trained by Chad.
Yeah, that's true.
I've gone out with Chad from Cole once. I've gone out with Chad too many times, especially in Osaka, where oh my god, every time I'm out in Chad with Osaka, I'm out in Osaka with Chad. I've definitely befriended a couple of like salarymen.
You know, it's very easy to go out in Japan and make friends with literally anyone.
Oh, totally.
Especially the later the night gets, the easier it becomes.
Yeah.
Because especially past 12 in Japan, there is like this kind of like this culling hour of fake beer enjoyers. I'm kidding, no. But like, because a lot of people in Japan, they drink, they go home before 12.
Yeah.
And then if someone's out past 12, they're normally pretty fucking degenerate.
Yeah, and they're there to socialize.
And they
too.
are there to socialize because that's what they do.
Totally.
You know, what that says about society, you tell me. I don't know. But what I will tell you is that you can nearly almost make friends, even if you speak like pretty much zero Japanese.
Oh yeah.
You know, past 1 a.m. in Japan.
You just kind of vibe code, right?
You need to be the vibe you want to be.
Yeah.
You know, you can't be shy. You got to just fucking be like, boys, drinks. Hello, I would like to buy you a drink. And then open that conversation. And maybe you'll get a guy who knows a bit of English. Maybe he'll invite you out. You know, maybe he's got a spot he wants to show someone. Or, you know, a lot of Japanese people want to impress as well. Maybe he'll be like, I've got a spot that I really want to show you.
Also, trust me, I may be fluent in the language, but I've had more times than not where it didn't fucking matter because they're so fucking drunk I can't understand what they're saying. I'm like, they might as well be speaking in a different language at
Also,
that point.
I had a friend who was learning Japanese and he's been learning it for a year and a half. And he's over here right now and was having a good time and met up with me. And he was like, dude, I've been practicing for a year and a half and I'm having a really hard time because I don't want to go out drinking, but I really want to practice Japanese. And I was like, to be honest with you, I don't really know how. If you don't drink, I really don't know how you can practice.
It's pretty hard.
Because most Japanese people don't want conversations, they want transactions.
Especially in Tokyo.
In Tokyo, yeah. If you went to like, there are like, I know there are places where you can do like courses where it's like you can go and practice like woodworking and like Hokkaido, and you'll literally be talking Japanese to someone all day, every day.
Yep.
But it's like if you're coming here for a 2-week vacation and you're hoping to like talk to people in Tokyo, it's like,
yeah, if you don't drink, it's not happening.
if you don't drink, I don't know where to go.
Yeah.
And maybe that's a failing on my part, but like the easy, guaranteed way I know of talking to people, go out for a drink.
Yeah, totally.
Yep.
100%.
That's what I did when I remember the first time we all came, me and God came. I think at that time you just moved here.
Yeah, okay.
And there was one night where I think we were all hungover, and so we weren't going out that night. And I remember I was sharing a room with Alan.
Yeah.
And I remember I was like, I don't know what age I was, maybe 2017, or how old was I then?
I moved here 2016. So yeah,
I
probably
would
like
have been
2017.
21.
Yeah,
Just
21.
old enough to drink in Japan.
22.
I was like, you know what, I'm gonna, because we were staying in just next to Golden Guy, not far.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna go out on my own. I think I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and go out on my own and make some friends tonight. And I fucking did. And I was like, this is like, for me back then as a kind of socially anxious person, I was like, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go to Golden Guy, and I'm just gonna try and talk to people who sit next to me. And I met 2 friends that night, and I got their line and stuff, but the whole night they were taking me around to other bars they liked and were being really friendly and showing me around. This is like 2017, so back when Golden Guy was a bit more,
chill.
I'd say probably a bit half and half between foreigners and Japanese people.
Yeah, now it's like
mostly
90-10.
Yeah.
now it's mostly Japanese, but now it's mostly foreigners,
Yeah.
not many Japanese people. So it was a really fun memory for me, and I really like that. If anything, that really inspired me to want to, I think I want to try, be more social. I want to go out more. I want to try and, really push myself out of my comfort zone, because I know I can do it. I had a night. It was a great night. And I really wanted to like that was something that I treasured so much.
Yeah.
Because I'd never had anything like that in the UK. It was like, if we didn't go out with my mates, you don't go out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can't go out without your mates.
But
You can't go solo
but
to a bar when you're 20 in the UK.
Yeah, but in saying that, like, is it? I don't know how the drinking culture is like in the UK. I assume it's pretty much the same as in Australia. But like, is there like the idea of doing that in the UK? Like, you just go out to like say a pub or whatever, and you just like start talking around
you can't
people.
go solo.
No.
Maybe you and one mate and you can make friends, but
Yeah.
you can't go. You can't go solo. 'Cause if you meet a guy who's solo drinking, they come to your group, you're like,
Every
cry.
solo guy in the UK is like, you're like, oh, you're either like an alcoholic, like an actual alcoholic, like an actual like, someone with like a very, very serious problem.
Yes.
Or someone you just don't want to mess around with.
Right.
You know?
Right. They're a little sketchy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Isn't
Yeah.
It?
But in Japan, it's great.
Yeah.
It's like a great, because maybe it's a symptom of Japan being quite lonely in general, but it's a great place to go out and just
Damn,
socialize.
loneliness.
Yeah.
Well, I think people are just desperate. People are desperate
they
to hang
are.
out with people, and they
Yeah.
a lot of people, they work fucking brutal hours, and they're like, the only thing that I like is drinking and not going home to my wife. That's the Japanese pastime.
Yeah.
Damn,
no,
I
totally.
never thought I'd hear loneliness Japan.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
All right. Let's see. Who's most likely to go to a new country and immediately seek out McDonald's to compare menus?
I'm so grateful to say that I don't think any of us are like this.
Yeah.
at
No,
all.
we're not like
I
that.
don't think a single one of us would ever even consider this.
There is a part of me sometimes where I go overseas and I see a McDonald's
Look,
and I'm like, I wonder.
Here's the time when I view it as acceptable.
Yeah.
We're leaving and we're in the airport.
Yes.
Like, all right, your trip is done. Fuck it, get something.
yeah. And
get
I'm a bit
something.
hungry. Yeah.
It's easy, man. Just get the fucking McDonald's airport. It's fine. It does the job. But when you're there, make the most of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
Don't waste it on
man,
McDonald's.
come on.
All right. What about who's most likely to start a deep conversation nobody asked for?
I already know this question. This answer.
Well,
What's
really?
the answer, God?
All right.
What's the answer, God?
What's the answer?
Let's write it
Oh,
down.
no.
Should we write it down?
Let's write it down
Is
just
it,
to make sure.
is it Connor?
Because I actually don't know. All right. I'll just write.
All right.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
We'll say gone.
I just throw a G.
Gone is the master of deep conversations.
And you know what? I hope you never change. Colin.
Yeah, I think that's why everyone is so glad to call you their friend.
Yeah.
I think they
I'm
know
just-
they can always have a deep
The
conversation.
best
with you.
conversation with you I ever had was the first time I visited the UK and I was staying at your house in Brighton.
Yeah.
And we were absolutely fucking shit-faced at like 3 a.m. in your yard. And,
Yeah, I
and
remember.
we were just having a conversation under the night sky.
I remember that conversation.
You were there, I think.
I was?
I think so.
I think he
Or was that a different night?
That was a different night.
That might have been different.
Yeah.
Night.
Maybe I came down another night or something.
Yeah, I think
yeah,
so.
he came
Yeah,
down
yeah,
another
yeah.
night.
But that was the best
That's
conversation.
I know, it's great.
It's
Yeah.
a rite of passage, I think. In our
It is.
friend
It's just
group,
my
so-
shower. That's just my shower thoughts, man.
Yeah, it is a shower thought.
I get to say,
If you're drinking with all of us, what ends up happening is that like I'll go to bed at like 2. I'm like, I'm done. But I know that if I stay up till 5, I'll get the deep chat with God.
Yeah, exactly.
oh yeah,
I'll get, and if you stay up to 5, you get the deep chat with God. This is like a rite of passage in the group.
Yeah, really
everyone stays at 1. I'm like, I'm going to bed tonight, guys. See ya. And then everyone get, and then then whoever it is, I'll be like, I'm gone.
And then the philosopher enters the room.
What's on your mind, God? What's on your mind? But it's always a great time, and I think it's great that like
Bro,
everyone knows that they can have a deep chat
Yeah.
with you. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, it's those conversations where I'm like, in the
when you make
in the most
friends.
degenerate terms, you're like, damn, my social link just went up. You know?
That is the social link animation. Under the night sky, it pens up.
yeah.
You feel like you've gotten closer to God.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, never change God.